I never thought in all my many years of life that there would be an actual, official work of fiction that could rival the pregnant Jar Jar Binks and Wario meme, but here we are. Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to McAD's Entertainment. I'm your host, as always, Adam McGahee. Got a very special and somewhat disturbing story that the internet has been going nuts about for the past week, and that would be the Pregnant Joker comic that recently dropped from DC. Batman comics are certainly no stranger to the unusual, but I gotta say this takes the cake as one of the oddest and most memorable comic moments in a very long time. The tale is a short but wild one, so without further ado, grab onto something and push, sit back, relax, and enjoy the full story of Pregnant Joker. What is it? Pregnant Joker, officially titled Knocked Upside Down, is a one-shot bonus story that appears at the end of the current 2023 ongoing Joker series called The Man Who Stopped Laughing. The tale begins with Joker being apprehended by the magician Zatanna after trying to steal all of the water in Gotham. Admitting that he thought Zatanna was hot and that he and her would make a good couple, the Clown Prince said they should hook up and become a family, only for the zesty magic lady to tell the guy to eat dirt and stomped his head into the mud. Telling his henchmen they were lucky she didn't put a spell on them, Zatanna walked off as the men tended to their heartbroken boss. See, boys, this is why you never ask a girl out. Just when you think the worst she could say is no, she throws you into the mud. Best just to avoid female contact altogether. The next morning at Joker's house, we see him fast asleep cuddled in his Wonder Woman blanket, where he awakes and comes to meet his boys for some breakfast, only for them to discover a rather shocking sight, which was that their ivory-colored brother now seemingly had a baby on board. Visiting the shiny skullhead Dr. Phosphorus, the very confused villain told Joker to start pushing, even though he had no idea where even a baby would come from down there, considering, well, you guys know how anatomy works. Not fully comfortable with pushing a baby out of his you-know-what, Joker asked for a second opinion from another doctor, only to violently begin puking a disgusting stream of brown liquid from his mouth. In shock of the nasty blob that just came out of his body, Joker and the men were horrified when the mud then came to life and began crying like a disturbing giant turd baby. Man, just when you thought the fetus zombie baby in Resident Evil Village was bad, DC goes and makes something like this. Demanding for his men to unalive this unholy creation, one of them caught it, only to be accidentally blasted away by Joker's Gorilla Man with a machine gun. Hey, it happens. With the mud baby having gotten away, Joker and Gorilla Man then spent the next hour looking for it, while armed with a flamethrower and a chainsaw. They soon tracked it down to a nearby closet, where they told it to surrender. The creature put up its muddy hands and stepped out, where the men were met by yet another shocking discovery. While they were searching, the mud baby had adopted Joker's DNA and began morphing into a near identical, yet mini clone of the guy, where he remarked on how handsome he was. Several weeks later, we see Zatanna yet again at one of her magic shows, where she is greeted by Joker, where he told her that he was no longer interested in her as a girlfriend, but they still made a beautiful family together. Much to her surprise, Zatanna was horrified to see the Joker and her son, who proclaimed that she was just as selfless as he was. And that is the full story of Pregnant Joker. I saw this blowing up and had to read it for myself just to see what all the hype was about, and man, it did not disappoint. This honestly seems like something straight out of Doom Patrol or the Harley Quinn show, and I would love if there was some sort of homage to it in a future season. It is nice to see a more lighthearted, wild take on a rather serious character like this, and I just love seeing everyone's collective disgust and fascination at this memorable event. More than anything, I would love to know what you think. Did you read this comic? Is there something I missed? What other stories should we cover? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the music in this video, it was all made by my boy Agnes. You can check out his Spotify in the link below. You can also check out our Discord, also in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.